Longster. I'm the executive chef at Chipotle Post. I thought today I would make you something really yummy that you can make in your house, fairly simple, and feed it to you or your friends or your guests and enjoy this experience. So what I'm going to do for you is our signature dish. It's crab cakes with Chipotle Aioli and mango salsa. It's a very simple dish that focuses on fresh ingredients and sweet flavor with some heat, some savory. So we're going to start off with some crab. I have 1 pound blue crab. We'll start by just placing that into the bowl. Just going to break it up a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're just going to add our ingredients to our cake. We're going to massage it in, make a nice formed cake. So we're going to start off with an egg white. We're going to put some egg white in. We're going to add some mayonnaise, some Dijon mustard, and some Mexican chili powder. Now before we go blend it up, we want to add some other ingredients. We're going to want to add some peppers, some onions, celery, and some fresh herbs. What we're going to do is we're just going to cut this into a brunoise. So brunoise is a very fine cut. We're going to add that to our mix. Some onions, some celery, fast and simple. Now, what we're going to add to it next is panko. This is a Japanese white breadcrumb. We're going to blend this all together. And then what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of panko to it, just to adjust the consistency. So we have a nice stiff consistency. You can see I can easily form it in my hand. Let's add some seasonings, some simple salt and pepper. I'm just going to dust my pan a little bit with some of the panko. So we'll go ahead and we'll make a few portions of this up. Very simple. Now you'll see why we pureed or blitzed up our panko to make it nice and fine. Once we have that breading nice and fine, we can go ahead, just dust a little bit on the top, flip it over, a little bit on the bottom, then we're ready to sear these off. You can use many different kinds of oil to sear this off. Today I'm going to use grapeseed oil that has 0 water in it. We're going to use a moderate amount of oil. So while that's getting ready to go, we're going to quickly make up a really simple aioli. So we're going to take some mayonnaise, a little bit of some lemon juice, a little bit of fresh garlic, and a chipotle pepper. We're not going to use a lot of it, but we're going to use enough to flavor our aioli. We're just going to blend it together. We're going to add a little bit of chopped parsley and some fresh chives. Into our aioli. We'll just stir it, and then we'll come back for it. It's ready to go. Our pan looks nice and warm, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our crab cakes right into the fat. We'll kind of let those get nice and golden brown, and we'll give them a flip. While we're doing so, we're going to make some mango salsa. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel the mango. After we flip our crab cakes, see a nice golden color there. It's nice and low, we're just going to leave them on the side. So our mango, we're going to take the top and the bottom off. Just going to use our knife, and we're going to take some of the skin off here. Okay. So just do nice little slices. We'll go off both sides. Now again, we're going to use a nice brunoise on our mango. Let's use a little stainless steel bowl so we can toss it up and really blend it in. Now to this again, we're going to add some green and red peppers, a little bit of salt and pepper. We got some chives again and some scallions. One of the things that makes salsa so unique, or one of the unique flavors in a salsa, is the cilantro. Again, it's a flavoring agent. So flavoring agents add a new flavor to something. which is different from a seasoning agent, which is actually something that enhances the natural flavor of your food. So we're going to add some lime juice, a little bit of lemon juice, and we're just going to blend that all up. I think what we're missing is some red onion. Let's blend it all together there. Nice, fresh, and trust me, it tastes as fresh as it looks. One good thing about the lemon juice is it enhances it. It's not a flavoring agent, it's a seasoning. It enhances the flavor of everything that's in here, including the mango, and the sugars react really well with the lemon. But does it ever make for a nice, vibrant color? So what we're going to do, let's plate this up and see how this looks. So I'm just going to take our aioli. It's nicely blended. Just going to put a dollop just off center. And we're going to use the spoon to spread it around. This way what we do is we get a nice, even consistency throughout the plate so that every bite you take, the intention is that every bite has a little bit of each component in it so it all comes together as one. Got our crab cakes. We'll put a little bit of pea shoot garnish on the plate. Just add some nice garden freshness to it as you're eating your dinner. And we'll take some fresh mango salsa and put it right on top. Voila! Simple and delicious. Crab cakes with Chipotle aioli and mango salsa. It's absolutely delicious, and enjoy your meal.